ratio or proportionate method. This method was derived by Professor Marshall. This method is also known as arithmetic method or percentage method. According to ratio or proportionate method, elasticity of demand is percentage change in quantity demanded is divided by percentage change in price. In simple word, it's a ratio of percentage change in quantity demanded over percentage change in price. So, with this formula, we can calculate price elasticity of demand as percentage change in quantity over percentage change in price. There are few things you need to identify, or there are few things you need to understand in this. How do you calculate percentage? It's change over the original value. So, elasticity of demand is change in demand over original demand whole divided by change in price over original price. If we simplify the formula, what do you get is change in demand over original demand into original price over change in price. If we happen to understand, there are few facts about this formula. First, there is a negative relationship or negative value for elasticity of demand. The very reason being that demand is an inverse relation of price. So, the graph of demand with respect to price goes downward and hence it has a negative value. But for simplicity purpose, what do we understand? We try to eliminate this negative value. Second important point you need to identify here is that this price elasticity of demand is a pure number. It's an abstract quantity. It does not depend on units of price. Third thing you notice that price is a driver for the demand. Hence, in formula of price elasticity of demand, percentage change in price should come below and percentage change in demand should come up. So, for change in demand, the basis is price. Due to price change, demand changes. Hence, we should divide percentage change in demand with percentage change in price. Let us take few examples to understand how do you calculate this price elasticity of demand. Let's say I have commodity X, or we would name it mangoes. So when the price of mango is 200 rupees kg, I used to buy 10 kgs of mango. As price has gone from 200 to 250 rupees per kg, now what do? I just buy 8 kgs of mango. So if we happen to calculate elasticity of demand, how do you calculate? First, what is price elasticity of demand? Yes, it's percentage change in demand with respect to percentage change in price. So let us first calculate percentage change in demand. So earlier demand was 10 kg, now it went to 8 kg. So change in demand is how much? Percentage change in demand is change in demand over original demand into 100. So change in demand, it is 10 minus 8 over 10 into 100. It turns out to be 20%. So demand changes by 20%. Let us look at how does price changes. So now what happens for price? Price was earlier 200 rupees per kg and now it is 250 rupees per kg. So percentage change in price is change in price over original price into 100. So change in price is new minus original over original. This is 250 minus 200 upon 200 into 100. So if we simplify this, you get what? 25%. So percentage change in price is 25% and percentage change in demand is 20%. How do you see this? So when I put this value into the formula, basic formula, what is price elasticity of demand? Percentage change in demand or percentage change in price, which is 20% over 25%, 4 by 5, 0.8, which is less than 1. So what do I understand? Price elasticity of demand for this kind of transaction is less than 1, which means the demand is relatively inelastic. Yes, when elasticity of demand is less than 1 and greater than 0, the demand is relatively inelastic. Let us go with second example. What does second example say? Let's say I'll take the example of mangoes. In this case, my price is 200 rupees per kg and I buy around 10 kgs. Now, my price shifted from 200 to 300 rupees per kg. But my quantity demand has reduced from 10 kg to 5 kg. Calculate the price elasticity of demand. Again, very simple. Well, first thing, what is price elasticity of demand? Is percentage change in demand over percentage change in price. So let us first calculate percentage change in demand. So percentage change in demand is change in demand over original demand into 100. Earlier the demand was 10 kg, now it is 5 kg. So it's 10 minus 5 is a change in demand, new demand minus old demand, over old demand, which is 10 into 100. If you happen to calculate, it will become 50%. No, here the value will be negative, but for the sake of simplicity, we take it positive. So it is 50% change in quantity demanded. What happens for price? It earlier was 200 rupees, now it has gone to 300 rupees. So original price was 200, now 300. So percentage change in price will be change in price over original price into 100. So change in price will be, yes, it's new minus original upon original into 100. So it's 300 minus 200 upon 200 into 100. If I simplify this, I get 50% as a change in price. So what do I notice? Change in demand, 50%. Change in price, 50%. If I put those values in elasticity of demand, what do I get? Yes, price elasticity of demand will be percentage change in demand over percentage change in price. So it's 50% over 50%, which is equals to 1. So here, the demand is unitary elastic demand, since elasticity of demand's value is 1. So, what do we understand in this ratio or proportionate method? Is price elasticity of demand is nothing but a pure ratio of percentage change in demand or percentage change in price. With those examples, it is very easy to understand how to handle price elasticity.